Hello, beautiful people. Psychic Debbie here. Hoping you're having a great morning, afternoon, or evening. Thank you for joining. So people that were guessing what colors I was wearing, because they're starting to do that in the chat, which I think is a lot of fun. Someone said orange. I'm wearing orange. I've got purple. I've got blue. I'm wearing a citrine with labradorite, but I do have a moonstone right here. So someone said moonstone because it's a full moon tonight. So we got to embrace that full moon. Yay! So thank you. So many beautiful people. Some first timers on the chat. We got beautiful spirited people on there. So if you're wanting to connect, watch the live and chat with all these beautiful people on the chat. Okay, so I'm going to do just some small predictions and the rest will be zodiac sign. Might not be as long as normal tonight, I'm hoping, because I keep on going into the hour. It's like, I knew it, the orange shirt. Yes, I just got this orange shirt because it's one of the shirts I'm going to be wearing to go to Brazil. So since I'm talking about Brazil, let's connect, right? We're going to do the Brazil retreat. This is where we're staying. This photo that you're seeing is where we're going to stay. If you're getting pulled to it, it's going to be Sacral Waters Retreat. We're going to have ayahuasca. The person that does the ayahuasca did the one from the Brazil trip from before, and she's very gentle. She's not like here, giving the same amount to everybody. She's very connected to your spirit. If you're like, I don't want to take anymore, or I do. And a lot of places don't do that. They treat you like a number. We will not treat you like a number. We're going to treat you as the beautiful spirit that you are and help you with your enlightenment, okay? If you're saying, well, I don't want to do the medicine work, Debbie, I just want to do the other things, I'm going to be teaching about insight and releasing some blockages, and we're going to do water retreat, things like that. I'd love, love, love to connect. We have room for 4 more people or 2 more separate people. So the information will be below. It will say Brazil Retreat, or get a hold of me at my email, photopsychicdebbie@gmail.com, and say, I'm interested in the retreat. People have been saying it under the comments, but I'm not getting your email, and I don't know how to connect to you. So please connect to me, or Hannah at wildflowerswithin at .com or something like that. But look below, and it will say Brazil Retreat, okay? We're looking forward to it. Okay, also my TikTok, I'm doing a bunch of things on TikTok now. I'm doing little things on TikTok. I'm saying little stories of what happened when I did readings. I'm going to see, I got to take my stones out. I keep on forgetting. Tektites, ooh. So I'm going to tell you like little stories of what Spirit taught me today. And they're just little snippets if you watch TikTok. Please connect to that. Psychic Debbie. Let's see. I've got it on here. Psychic Debbie and with the number 1. So Psychic Debbie Griggs 1. Okay? And also the Ghost Hunting Grandmas. All right? I am trying to connect with an agent. If you know an agent, they call them reality agents. If you know a reality agent or if you know a connection, please send them my way. Or please pray that I have a connection, because I'd love to do a show, especially about trying to find missing people. So I'm working with my son on that this week. So if you know any agents, producers, or whatever that is in this realm of finding missing people, predictions, ghost hunting, or whatever that I could be on, please send them my way, because that's my next step. That's what I'm praying for. If you don't, please send the prayers to the universe, okay? So that we can go in that way. Thank you, Kathy. Kathy that had the heart thing. She seems like she's doing really good. So glad for that. Thank you for sending the healings on that to beautiful Kathy from Florida. Someone else was asking, hi, Debbie, I hope you're doing well. My 90-year-old mom has a breast MRI, and it showed the left breast lump that it's irregular shape, grew slightly since January, and it didn't spread to the lymph nodes. So good, Patty. I'm glad with that. So let's send prayers to Patty's mom for her breast. Okay. Thank you for that. Okay. Also, a channel on TV. That's right. Okay, what else was there I was going to tell you about? Oh, all the predictions that came true. A lot, right? Barb Williams is saying, you're so right about water, water, water. About 2 weeks ago, we had 12 inches of rain within 24 hours. I live in Nova Scotia, and we've had never seen so much water in a short period of time. I know, it's just crazy, isn't it? We had massive water and hail in Arizona, and some of you beautiful people knew I lived in Arizona for 10 years between Tucson. My uncle used to always joke around and say Tucson, Arizona, because that's the way it's spelled. Between Tucson and Tucson and Phoenix, in a little town called Catalina. So there was flooding in the Philippines. Not Thinking just told us about that. I didn't hear about that, but not their code on the chat is called Not Thinking, and they said that there's a lot of flooding in Philippines and also in China. There was a lot of flooding in China, and unfortunately, still seeing it. Justin Warrior says tornado in QC. So Canada. Patty just gave me $9.99. Thanks, Patty. Thank you so much. Thank you. I appreciate it. Okay. So there was flooding in China. There was ruins found by the Vatican again. Remember, I keep on telling you that we're going to just keep on finding all these old relics, ruins, things that are worthy from hundreds and thousands of years ago. These are just going to be popping up because the earth is shifting with the rain, with the floods, with the earth shifting everything. And it's like the truth is being told. It's like, okay, this is our time. This is the time that the truth is needing to be seen and to be told. So I'm seeing more of that. Unfortunately, remember I was talking about truck strikes where other people weren't talking about it? Well, remember yellow trucks? They're going through bankrupt. People that have worked there for 30 years, their pension is taken away from them. So the CEO, it's just a lot of people probably know what's going on there, and I'm not into all the politics or whatever. But I feel that CEO, that person, better have protection. You better bring some security because I'm seeing people going after people. I'm seeing the massive protesting. I get it that they're bankrupting, but I'm still seeing with the truck thing still going on. Okay, so people that are connected to that, you better get security. That's all I'm going to say. A red UFO was hovering over the Vandenberg test flights over here in Vandenberg. So here we go with the UFOs again, right? And then there was that conference about the UFOs, and they were talking about that too. So that's going to be more. Remember, I was talking about that a couple months ago. I was saying that they're going to just keep on talking about UFOs and that UFOs are going to be seen. I even said that at the year prediction. So there was vandalization on Walmart's yacht because they were protesting about the pay. So there's again with the protesting. Remember, I was talking about the stocks. I said it will go straight up and then boom, it could go down. Well, that happened. The stock was a 13-day gain, which is not the norm. I think that's the first time it's ever happened to that. And then the day after, boom, it lost 200, 300 points. So, and I'm still seeing this going to be a continuant. This is what's going to be happening, unfortunately. And remember, I said I thought I saw 3 stars, people that are famous that were going to pass away. I said it usually comes in 3s, and it did. We had Randy Meisner from the Eagles. We had, I always say her name wrong, Sinead O'Connor, the singer. What did you do to me? And then Pee Wee Herman just died yesterday. So let's give blessings to their family. There's a medical breakthrough that came through. I was saying that there was going to be this medical breakthrough with nerves and things like that through the AI. Remember, through the AI? Well, the AI medical breakthrough, they put it into the brain and the person can walk, okay? If it's a nervous, if it's the nerves that is damaged, that you can't walk from that. There was 3 plane crashes. Remember, I kept on saying about planes. There was 2 in Wisconsin, and then there was 1 here, and people have passed. So let's send them, blessings. 400,000 people were evacuated because of a typhoon. And what else? So all those things came true that I was talking about. Okay, so I'm going to do a little bit of predictions, and then I'm going to do the zodiac sign for what's going to be coming up or what you need to focus on. I don't think it's what's going to really come. It's what you need to focus on, or what the universe, God, Buddha, whatever you believe in, is going to kind of put up in front of you through the month of August. It can go further. It can go into September, October, but it will definitely come up in the month of August. What I know for sure, everybody, you're going to be focusing, where are you at on your finances and your relationships? And the relationship doesn't mean it has to be, romance. It could be a relationship at work, relationship with family and friends, your pets, relationship with Earth, whatever. So there's going to be major decisions on that. Where you are on your finances, say you're like not in the best space, then the universe is going to try to help you get into a better space. Relationships, and I will probably be saying this on some of the zodiac signs. So if I do, then it's even going to be even more powerful for you. You're going to have to make decisions. There's going to be no gray points. It's going to be a yes or no. I was talking about it on my TikTok, that there's some people that are trying to compromise to keep the relationship, or a lot of, yeah, but I don't want to see it. Yeah, but I don't want to see the truth. That is going to be happening to a lot of you beautiful people through this month, especially through this month, if not next month. If your relationship is good, great. Then just focus on that and have fun and date and, and be grateful. Be very grateful that you have it. Because believe me, my last 2 weeks of readings is all about relationships. And I'm just like, oh my God, a lot of people are going through a lot of stuff. So if you're wanting to get a reading from me, psychicdebbie.com, I can help you with the blockages. I can help you through this massive change that is happening to a lot of beautiful people. Okay, so love your necklace. What is it? This is citrine with a labradorite in the center here. Okay. Yes. Okay. So this week is going to be powerful because it's a super moon tonight. So remember, do your moon rituals tonight. Have your moon stone if you want. Wear your moon stone, or connecting to the moon. The ritual that I do with the moon is I and the moon are one, and the moon and I are one. Give me the messages that I need to receive at this moment. That's a perfect thing to say tonight before you go to bed. I and the moon are one, and the moon and I are one. And get to it to the point where you're like, oh, I'm very connected to the moon. Last night, I took a really cool picture of it. I put it on my TikTok and Instagram. And it was like, I felt like the moon was just kind of like, once you're connected to it, it seems like it's like right here in my face. Do you know what I mean? I was just like, oh, wow, it looks so big. And I get it as a super moon, but the power of it is so, so, so strong. So with the moon, water, right? There's a lot of water. So there's going to be a lot of water issues again. Do not ignore them. And that could be through health. If you have water issues with your kidneys, or water around the heart, or your circulation isn't that good, do and connect to your doctor, or do your medical things that you need to do. I'm not a doctor, but it's going to affect your body water. We get it that we're 70-80% water, but this one is going to be even stronger. Okay, this is going to be even stronger. August 13th, I want you to look up in the sky. There's going to be shooting stars all over the place. So it's supposed to be really a powerful time. I feel like the veil is even thinner then, and that's your choice, but I would connect and look at the stars. Look at the stars tonight. Okay, this week is going to be very powerful because of the super moon. It will affect where you are, where your power is. So where's your power? You're like, I don't know. You're late, but you made it here. Yes, hi. Power, because this super moon is going to affect your power. You can create your power or connect to your power by writing it, or doing an action, or getting insight. Ask where your strength is. Ask where your power is. And if you're like, Debbie, I have no idea where my power is, Your power is wherever your joy is. What do you joyfully like to do? Okay. And I did a reading this week, and one lady's like, I said, where's your joy? What was like, oh, a lot of people don't even know where their joy is because we're so busy taking care of other people. This is not the time to ignore your joy, okay? Myra says, ready for love, divorced since 2002. Well, remember what I was saying to you, whatever happened 20 years ago is going to happen to you now. So I'm not saying you're going to get a divorce. I'm saying that you could find love at this time because you were getting a divorce. So it was around your romance. So focus on your romance and put your intentions on the romance. Get out there. Get on the dating site, okay? Okay, so it'll affect your power. So ask, where is my power? Bring my power to me before you go to bed, and then remember your dreams and write it down and then focus on that, okay? This is a great time to connect to your power, all right? More arrests will be made with well-known people. I'm telling you, more and more and more arrests are going to be made. And this is not just through the politics. This is through celebrities. This is going to be well-known people. Unfortunately, I still see more deaths through celebrities or well-known people. I still see that there will probably be 3 to 6 more people. So sorry about that. I still see more monsoon. I'm seeing hail, especially on the Pacific. I'm seeing it going through the states, and then we have the tornadoes and the storms again. And then I'm seeing a triple storm. So I'm seeing on the east coast of the states, I'm seeing that there could be a typhoon or a hurricane or a tropical storm coming from the ocean, and then something coming from the north, and then something coming from the west and connecting together. So is it just from one storm that it could do this damage or whatever, this, I don't know how to call the storm because I'm seeing it bigger than a storm, but I don't see that it just has to be a hurricane. I could see it be like a little tropical storm coming from the ocean, but because of the tornadoes or the wind and the storm coming from the west and then coming from the north and connecting it together and making a bigger space. Okay? So I don't know if you know what I'm talking about, all right? August 13th is the shooting stars, yes. Emily says, my power and joy comes from truly accepting myself. Fantastic. Okay, fantastic. Christine says, thank God people need to start going to jail. Yep. Purple Magpie says, first time watching live. Thank you for being here. Thank you for being here, and thank you for connecting, Magpie. There's a lot of beautiful people on that chat, so connect to them. Say hi to people. Superstorm. Thank you, Grace. Oh, my goodness. I couldn't think of it. Squirrel again, right? Okay. And I do the squirrel thing in the reading. Sorry, you just got to call me back in. Okay, so where is there? There could be the triple storm, the superstorm, like she said, East Coast connecting to major construction in Africa could fall down. I don't know what they were trying to show me if it was in the cities, because remember we just had a crane fall down in New York, and thank God nobody got hurt. I mean, I was just like, I saw that on TikTok and I was like, oh my goodness. So there was a major crane and it hit a building and then it fell down and it was on fire or something. It was just crazy. So I'm seeing more of a building in Africa, in a city, like a major building falling down. I hope I'm wrong, okay? I'm seeing that there could be flooding again in California. We are getting off and on thunderstorms, but again, I keep on seeing another storm coming up to the point that it could be even snow in the mountains, not just in the Pacific, but going across again. It could be in Colorado and then go up into the East Coast, okay? It can even go up into Canada. China, it's going to try to scare the states again because of us helping Taiwan. So I'm seeing China kind of turning towards us. I'm not saying that they're sending a missile or submarines or but I'm seeing them trying to threaten us because we're wanting to help Taiwan. So I'm seeing a major threat. Maybe they send a missile, maybe they send the submarine, but I don't see them trying to create a war or anything like that. Does that make sense? Yes. Okay. Okay, the government or anybody that is like at the Capitol, any kind of governmental offices, I want them to be very, very, very careful of packages, threats again, or them putting powder into the mail. I feel like it's connected to the protesting. I feel like it's going to be connected to that. I'm seeing people that are connected to the Trump getting indicted or whatever. I'm not seeing them going after him. I'm seeing them going after like the judges and the people that are going against him. And I'm also seeing people going against like Biden and stuff like that. So that's why I'm saying people that are in that kind of political thing. But this is not just for the states. I'm seeing it for other masters or leaders or whatever around the world. This month, they need to be careful. Lori Von Houten just gave me $19.99. Thank you, Lori. I appreciate it. It all helps out a lot. I was one of my beautiful friends that was at the retreat. She was trying to connect with me, and I've been so busy doing, these readings and getting this stuff ready and the TikTok stuff ready. I didn't even have a chance to say hi to her. So if she's listening, hi, Gina. Sorry, been too busy. Okay. So Oregon, Washington, and Alaska, be careful of earthquakes, waves, and water. I keep on still seeing this Pacific thing and the Pacific coast of this water stuff. So Oregon, the mountains there's probably going to be some rumbling around those volcanic mountains, okay? I'm also seeing earthquake again up in Alaska, up in Washington, and I'm also seeing something with water. I'm seeing something in the Pacific coast. Japan, I'm also seeing another earthquake, and I'm seeing another wave. I'm also seeing that New Zealand needs to be careful, but I feel like it's going to be in the Pacific coast instead of hitting New Zealand. But if it did hit New Zealand, it would be the North Island, not the South Island. And I was born in the South Island. Also more situations with planes. I could see there being delays because of the weather, but I'm also seeing accidents or situation. We have situation here with airplanes, okay? I'm also seeing more UFO evidence, all right? I'm seeing more UFO evidence. I don't know what Spirit is trying to show me here. I know this is going to sound really bizarre, but I'm going to say it anyways, because if it happens, then I'm going to go, damn it. Okay. Brenda says, Trump got 4 more today. Way you push people towards him crazy because you would get the impression they don't like him, but can't go 5 minutes with him on their mind. Okay. That was from Brenda. I don't know. Okay. The thing that there was a squirrel moment there. I feel like there is a tribe or a group of people that we have not seen yet. And people are going to go, what? So that's what I'm saying. And I just think it's a small, small group of people. Or it's a group of people that we knew existed, but we thought was extinct, and that they're not extinct. So, and it could be just a couple people that are left from it. That's what they were showing me. So we'll see if that happens or not. Okay. So Sylvia says, welcome to the crazy world we live in. Maybe I'll hitch our next space vehicle to another planet. It's crazy for feeling. Okay. So now I'm going to do the zodiacs. All right. I'm going to start with Aries. This is what Spirit had me write up. Carla just gave me $10. Thank you, Carla. I appreciate it. And these people that are constantly donating every week, I really, really appreciate it. There is a thing. I don't know if it's on YouTube, but there is also, I think there is a button you could push on my website where it's the donation page, and if it's like you want to just do it weekly without you having to keep on donating. I do have Marina, she does that every week, and I thank her every week of giving me a donation like that. I appreciate it. Okay, so Aries, let's get back to the thing, Debbie. Okay, Aries, emotions. Be very, very careful. Think, stop before you do or say anything. Also, the people that you know are Aries, they're going to be very emotional, okay? So don't talk to them about emotional stuff. Be there, comfort them. They might be a little snippy. They might be a little yep, 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 yep. Okay? So just step back and know, oh, it's because of the full moon, the double full moons we have this month, right? Because we have blue moon in Kentucky, keep on shining. But anyways, we have the 2 moons, and this water, this essence is going to really affect Aries a lot. So they're going through a lot of, it's like they're on a roller coaster. Okay, so they might be happy, sad, all right? And don't be so hard on yourself when you're going through all this, all right? Okay, so be careful. Think before you do anything or say anything. And also, if you are a friend of an Aries, be careful what you think or say to them, okay? Change can be optional for you. See the truth through these changes. So if you're wanting change, this is a great time to change. Or if you're saying, no, I don't want so much changes, then step back from it. There could be changes from people around you. So if you're seeing changes of the people around you, if you're an Aries, see the truth of these changes, see why they're happening, okay? If you're not going to go through the change, then the people around you is going to go through the change. So help them, but don't help them too much. Help them as enough as you can. Lori Stern, Yoga and Momfulness. I have been listening to you on my bike rides, and this is my first time seeing you. Thank you for all you're doing, and I wish you weren't booked so far out. Do you have any waiting lists for readings? I don't, Lori, not at this time. I'm sorry, you just have to book it now. Okay, thank you for watching me the first time. I appreciate it. Okay, Aries, this is the beginning to create the new you, a major, major growth. So you might feel to let go of people, places, and things because they are not in the same vibrational space as you are going into. So people are not going to understand you, Aries, of all this roller coaster, of all these emotions and all these changes that are coming through. Just say, hug me, or please listen to me, okay? And if you're going to really find out what relationship works for you through this next, I'm going to say the next 2 months, August and September. You're going to know who your friends are, okay? So, and that's what I'm saying is you can let them go, but don't compromise to keep them in your life. Don't compromise to keep them in your life. I hope that makes sense. I am Alish, woohoo, made it to a live reading. Yay, thank you for connecting. Used to watch your videos from Singapore and always missed it at different times. Now I'm in the U.S. and on time. Well, thank you so much for connecting. Thank you so much. And connect to the people on chat. Okay, Taurus, new beginnings, new challenges, new perspective. Focus on the prize. Do not let others get you off the track. Help yourself first. Make a list of what you want to focus on or create a vision board okay? So you're going to have new beginnings, new challenges, new perspectives. Aries is emotions, okay? Taurus is challenges, okay? Taurus is one of the people, look at where your finances is and look where your relationships are. Do not compromise. It's a yes or it's a no for you. So Taurus could be a lot on your relationships. It's like, oh, I've been married to this person for 30 years. I don't want to be lonely. Do you really want to still keep on compromising for this person? And I'm not telling you what to do. I'm saying listen, Linda, listen. Listen really to your gut feeling, because what you've done before, if it didn't work, it's not going to work anymore. Okay? And that's up to you. All right? That's up to you. I thought I saw something with Aries on here, but I don't know. Okay. So, create the vision board. Take that. Small trips. Take a small trip or allow yourself to take a major travel. Help you heal. Rest. If you allow it to heal, there will be opportunities to create the new beginning of the life path. Let go of the past and allow the new direction. It is time. See the truth of your relationship. That's what I put on the end. So what I'm saying is it's almost kind of like surrender or be in rest or be in solitude. If it's you meditating or taking a weekend and just being by yourself And then you're going to see where you need to go. If you need to let that relationship go or work on it, or work, relationship at work or at home or yourself or whatever. But we need you to slow down, be quiet, and not have all that chatter going on around you, because you're not going to be able to make a decision. It's not going to be the right decision. If you have chatter all around you and the dog's barking and the kids are screaming and the phones are ringing, if you're like, I can't go on a trip, Debbie, this is not the time, then go for a long, long walk, or go drive to the beach and sit there and look at the water, or go walk out into the forest and hug a tree for an hour. You're worthy for a weekend. You're worthy for a day. You're worthy for at least an hour to be by yourself, to connect to your truth, okay? Kissy Cat just gave me $5. Kissy Cat. I don't know why that's making me think of how much is the dog in the window from Kissy Cat, but okay. How much is that doggy in the window? Okay, the next one is Gemini. Gemini, relax, surrender, allow others to help you. Meditate, ask the universe for the answer. Stop doing and not listening. Step back, then reprogram your next step. Connection, connection, connection. Wanting to get notice or help to go forward, ask for the raise, ask for the help. It could bring major opportunity to you in all areas. Work, the internet, work at home if you have to. This is the month to get notice. Just do it. Just frickin' do it. And ask for the help, okay? Don't fill up all this thing that you have to get to where you want to go. So just frickin' do it, okay, Gemini? This is the time. This is such great opportunities for you. I just want to shake you. Shake, 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 okay? Shake your booty. Shake your booty. So just do it and stop putting so much into it. It's like, well, Debbie, I want to buy a house. Then buy it. Do you know what I mean? Oh, I want to get a new job. Then get the new job. Just do it. Stop hemming and hawing. Gemini has been going this and back and forth and back and forth. Stop going back and forth. Either just do it or step back and it will be the same. So that's up to you, okay? This is a time for you to surrender, have faith that the universe knows what it's doing, and connecting, okay? Thank you, Susan. She says I look beautiful tonight. Well, Justice Warrior, if you're scared about your test results, then you're sending that energy into your test results. So send that love and joy and happiness and what you need to hear through that test results, okay? Being worried is not good. It's not good. Okay, so Wanda's sister passed away. Let's send blessings to Wanda because her baby sister passed away. I'm so sorry for your loss. And she's in a great space. She's in a great space, and she is with mom and dad. Okay? Okay, Cancer. Great spiritual time. Time to connect to the spiritual realm. Listen to your insight, or even better yet, call on a higher universal power to allow them to help you to connect to the all-knowing. A great time for that if you're ready to connect to this is power that I'm always talking about. If single, good time to connect. If needing to decide to be with someone, answer will come. So if you're wondering, should I go or should I stay now? I know it's not all the words, but your answer. The thing is will you accept the answer if it says this isn't the right person for you? Will you accept the answer if it's yes, the right person for you? Okay, so you're going to get the answer, and it's going to come from signs, symbols, and it's going to keep on connecting, keep on connecting, keep on connecting, keep on connecting. Okay, so if needing to decide to be with someone, answer will come. Major opportunities when it comes to work, and be super careful of your choices. Think before you do. So what I'm saying is, I want to get a new job, okay? Because your opportunities will come to work and you're like, okay, there's this great opportunity with this new job. Should I or shouldn't I? I mean, that's up to you, but I would think about it, really think about it, because are you unhappy with your old job because of the people, or are you unhappy because of the work, or are you unhappy because of the company, okay? So So be in that space of the true answer for you, not for everybody else, okay? And if it's because you're not getting along with people, that's not your job. You can change the dynamics because you're not getting along with somebody. That's not your work. That's not your job. Then you send them divine love and joy, and you work with that vibration, okay? But if it's your job, or if it's your a fear of getting laid off or then looking for the job and then connecting to that. The reason why I'm kind of making sure that you create the right choice, because you might rethink your choice after September. You might be like, why did I do that? Why did I go to that job? The other job wasn't that bad. It was just because I wasn't getting along with Sally and blah, 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 blah. So I really want you to rethink things, okay? Because there's going to be opportunities with money and job for you, for Cancer, all right? But your spiritual intuitiveness is going to get stronger too, and there might be a new connection of how to connect to the spiritual realm. There might be a book that falls on you. There might be a TV show. You might all of a sudden say, oh, I want to listen to the Gaia's channel, or you go to a crystal store and you're connecting. But and these opportunities are going to come to you, and they could be slight ways coming to you. Debbie only has 23 thumbs up. Help her. And Mariah's got like a bunch of thumbs up. She's saying on the on the YouTube channel. Thank you for telling people Patty for telling people. Okay, Leo, this is a powerful time emotionally and physically. You'll be going through some emotional times. Be careful who you push on that. Sometimes it could make you lose that relationship. Because Leo is going through these challenging times, or going through another emotion, kind of like the Aries, if you are married, don't nitpick your husband, or you're the husband, don't nitpick the wife or your best friend, because I'm seeing, Leo, if anything that you hear of this reading, be really, really careful, because I'm seeing a lot of Leos having people around them. I'm not saying everyone. I'm just seeing Spirit showing me that a lot of Leos are going to have people going, I'm done. I'm done with you bickering. I'm done with you complaining. I'm done with this. That I get it that you've been through a lot. I'm done. I could see a lot of people going to Leos going, I'm out of here. So don't henpeck. Do not henpeck, okay? Because you could lose a relationship, and that could be work, family, friends, husband, wife, sister, Okay, if desiring to travel, great time to plan it, big or small. Great time to create great sums of money to you. Please listen to your insight and gut on this. Then you could receive the money in not always the normal way. So I'm saying that it could be a different way than just from your job. It could be that you win, or I'm not saying to gamble. I'm just saying, or someone could give you the money, or you get an inheritance or something like that. Okay. And that's for August into September. Okay. So I think someone else lost, had a loss here. I think someone's, Pam Webster just buried my brother a week ago. Oh, let's send Pam's family love and light, because she lost her family member. Okay. Patty goes, lottery. Hey, if you do, let me know. Okay. Give me a couple bucks off of it if you win, Patty. Okay, Virgo. Creativity will be a big factor. You will either need to make a huge decision to stay or go, or someone will ask your opinion. Be very careful. Rethink this decision could affect many areas of your life. So that could be that someone's asking you to marry them. That could be because relationships on Virgo and Taurus this month and next month is going to be huge, huge. So someone could be asking you to get married, and if you're like, then don't marry them, okay? Because again, in September, you're going to wish you didn't say yes, okay? Make sure you're going to say yes or you're going to say no. If you're going to ask someone out, be sure that you want to ask them out. If someone asks you out, be sure you want to go out with them. If someone's asking you to go to a party, and if you're having any kind of him or hawing, please don't go, because there could be a situation where you're having an accident or get pulled over or something like that. So your decisions, Virgos, especially if it's an emotion, try not to drink and drive. Of course, never drink and drive, but be careful of the partying. Be careful of where you're getting invited to. If you have any gut feeling, I don't need to go, or I really don't want to go, don't go, okay? If someone is asking you out and you're like, don't go, okay? I know it's your choice. I can't tell you what to do, but be very, very careful. There's going to be money opportunities could come to you, either change of job, raise, or creating a new business. Also, your insight, psychic abilities will be very strong. It will be up to you to allow it or be ready for it now. Like I said, with relationships, it's going to be a stay or go. There's not going to be any gray parts. Rethink if you're going to let go of a relationship, though. Rethink it, because at the end of September, you might change your mind, and the person might be like, no, this is the last time. I'm not doing this back and forth anymore, okay? So, and that's with work, that's with family, that's with whatever. Okay, Libra, this month is going to be about allowing and knowing which way to focus, put your intention on. Good time to hide from people, places, and things. It could be, I want you to withdraw. Yes, I know. How many people tell you to withdraw? This is a good month for Libra to be into their space. So like here, someone is saying a double Libra with Scorpio moon. Well, Scorpio, we're out. We're going to be out. We're not going to be always just in the mystic. But with the double Libra, you, Brenda, might feel like, oh, I want to be secluded. This is my rest time. I'm going to put those sweats on and watch, Hallmark Channel and blah, blah, blah. Perfect. So tell the people around you that you might want to feel secluded, or you want to get into that mystic. I love doing ghost hunting. I love connecting to spirit. I love anything that is mystical. And sometimes connecting to that makes you have to be away. You know what I'm saying? So these Libra people, if you like reading, or if you're want to binge watch TV, or you want to go for a hike and be gone for a couple of days, this is a perfect time for you to do this. Perfect time for you to do this, okay? People will be drawn to you. You could make up with someone. Also be careful of exes or friendships that ended badly. They will say they changed but didn't, okay? So people are going to be drawn to you. So an ex or someone you said, and then this could be that you're married to someone else and your ex is finally going, oh, I'm not going to complain about the kids anymore, and I'm not going to make your life miserable, even though, we've been divorced 20 million years ago. This is my family. My husband's ex. But you know what I'm saying? It's like they were going to say they're changing, but they're probably not, okay? 90% of them are not going to change, all right? So if or an old relationship, an old lover comes in, you got someone that's from 20 years ago that came in, and you're this Libra, and you're like, or it could even be a job. You're like, oh, we changed the job, it's going to be better if you come back here. Probably not. So you give them, say, I'll give you, I'll go back to the job for 3 months, and if it then you give me the ability to leave. Okay. Carol says I'm a double Libra as well with Leo rising. Wow. Leo, and they're the outgoing thing, right? So Carol, you got a lot of choices to be made this month and next month for you. Yes. Okay. In a relationship, if you're in a relationship, please honor them, take them out, gift them, allow to help at work, and help get noticed, get that raise. Okay. So Libra is going to be in the solitude. Ask for the raise, allow the raise. If you're in a relationship, work, romance, friendship, be kind to them. This is the time for you to gift them. Okay, Scorpio. Be kind to yourself and others. There's going to be a major spiritual pull for you to the point that you could be seeing the UFOs, the spirits, or have a major download. New career opportunities, also in making money. Consistency will be the answer. So like me, I'm being very consistent on my TikTok. I'm putting up like 3 videos a day. One's a card, one's my opinion or what spirit told me, and then, maybe some words or something like that. So be consistent if you're a Scorpio. Will bring the answers to you. Your acknowledgement, your accomplishments of others will be noticed, okay? Miracles can be happening to you, and this is going to be a lucky time. okay? So write down what it is that you're desiring and allow the luck to come to you. There's going to be a lot of coincidences and synchronicities for Scorpios. Look at the signs, see what they mean. Listen to the signs and the synchronicities and the coincidences. I know there is no coincidences and I know there isn't synchronicities, but I'm saying it this way so you understand where I'm coming from, okay? This is a very spiritual time if you're a Scorpio in any parts, rising, moon, sun, or whatever. There's going to be a very, very pull. Like I said, I was very pulled to the full moon last night. I was just like, oh, let me jump on there. Let me do some mystical thing. Let me do a ghost hunt. I was talking to Diane, the one that I do the ghost hunting grandmas, and it's like we're both like chomping at the bit. But what's so funny is her son's getting married too in 2 weeks. So my son just got married in June. Her son's getting married here in August. So that's why we couldn't get together. Michelle, because usually I'm over there around this time or close to this time doing ghost hunting, but I'm not going there this year. Michelle just gave me $20 and she said, thanks for being you. Thank you, Michelle. Okay, Sagittarius, there will be drama all around you. Drama, drama, drama. Be careful not to get in it. If you just notice it and not accept it, then it can be smooth sailing. If you're seeing the drama around you, do not try to help them. Do not try to get into it. Just let that drama happen. Unless, you really need to help them. They're dying or their ass is on fire or something like that. But try not to get into it, because if you get in there, they're going to pull you in. It's kind of like that pool, they fell into the pool and you're trying to help them and they're going to put you back into the pool with them. Okay? Date. If single or married, focus on your romantic life. Be supportive to your parents if you get along with them. Be supportive of your parents or your mentors. This is the time to honor your mentors, your superiors, your parents, that kind of thing. Okay? Your soul coaches, that kind of stuff. All right. Fertility is a big thing in life. You can have great opportunities in job, romance. If you don't want to get pregnant, do something about it, because you could get pregnant. I'm not saying all, okay? Focus on the happiness and joy and laughter. Allow these precious moments and create them. Go to the dance. Go to the amusement park. They're saying the Sagittarius needs to be more in joy. Focus on your joy. Focus on the child within you, because there's going to be a lot of, if you have issues or blockages that are created with the child within you, then that's going to be popping up this month for sure for Sagittarius. If you need help with that, psychicdebbie.com. I can help you with your blockages, okay? Especially if they're coming from the child within you, because that child within us sometimes can block a lot of stuff. Okay, Capricorn, lucky. Allow the luck. Do not say I'm never lucky. It's so funny. I did a reading for someone and they're like, no, yeah, but. I'm like, oh my gosh, people, please stop yeah button and look at the focus. If you say I'm not lucky, this is a perfect time to remind yourself that you are lucky. Okay, focus on it. Then it will happen. Focus on the smallest of lucks, then the bigger luck will come to you. So if you're a Capricorn in anything, sun, rising, moon, this is a perfect time for the luck to surprise you in many ways. And someone could be saying, well, I'm a Capricorn and I just lost my job. The luck will be that you get a better job, or that you connect with better people, or that it's putting you on the right path. Look at the light. Look at the luck. Look at the silver lining of this, okay? Never, ever say, I'm never lucky. And this month especially, all right? You will have a chance or desire to move, rebuild, clean, or reprogram your life. So there's movement. There's a lot of movement around Capricorns. So you might fight it. Don't fight it, okay? So if you're saying, well, I want to move to a new home, Debbie, but I can't afford it, then start cleaning your home like you're going to be moving, okay? Start packing. Get rid of the stuff. You're going to have that desire to do that. It's going to help you very, very much. Do it for you, not others. Remind yourself of all the great things that you have in your life today, okay? Focus on that, being in gratitude. Aquarius. Okay, shadow work. Letting go of the negative, only in the space of positive. Deal with the letting go now. Might feel so great, but to make it easier by just focusing on the positive, like I was saying to the Capricorn. Silver lining, great time to learn, to go to school, another hobby. So if you're like, should I go to school or not? This would be a good time. I can't tell you what to do. But this is a good time to, even if it's a night class or learning things off of YouTube or reading a book or whatever, that's a really, really great time. It will be useful to you in the future. If it's not right away, it will help you in the future. You're going to be very thankful that you learned whatever it is, that gut instinct, okay? Get a hobby. Ask the universe to bring the teachers, the elders, the mentors to you, but allow them to teach you. Do not be in the space of, I know that. No, allow them to teach you. It might be a bunch of things that you know, and then all of a sudden in between there's an aha moment, or there's that precious moment, that precious gift for you, okay? Be in the space, teach, show me the way, allow the miracles to happen to you, okay? Great time for answers that could show up through signs. Look for the signs. Look for the signs, because you're going to be doing a lot of shadow work, especially Aquarius. This could be around your finances. This could be a lot around your finances. So what stories are you carrying because your mom is like, oh, money doesn't grow on trees. You got to let that go, okay? So a lot of this shadow work could be around finances, abundance, fertility, okay? Pisces, recharge, recharge, recharge. Sleep, rest, play. Do whatever recharges you. Do not skip it because it will affect your health. It will make you stop in some way. Fall, health, job. It will make you stop in some way. You could receive gifts, win big time, or even receive a large material thing like a car, a home. If wanting to buy a home or a large item, great time to get a good deal. Ask the universe, angels to help you with these deals, okay? Be super, super careful. And some of these deals that I'm seeing for, I'm not sure it's not going to happen to all the Pisces, but some of these deals that I'm seeing for Pisces is like, really? Is this true? Okay. Liz says, what is shadow work? Shadow work is focusing on why you're carrying the story, why you don't think you're worthy enough. Say that's kind of shadow work. Working with a child within you that was abused and you don't trust relationships. Shadow work is that inner deep subconscious thing that is stopping you to be in peace and harmony and love and joy and financially, prosperous. It's that subconscious thing that you are holding in the body of you, okay? It's kind of like blockages. Okay, you could receive the gift, and it could be a large material thing. It could be, like I said, a car, a home, Ask the universe and the angels to help you with this. Major spiritual growth. Allowed, read, listen, and allow the answers to come to you, but read and listen. Listen, slow down and listen and look for the signs of, okay, should I buy that house or should I buy that house? Or should I get that car or should I get that car? Don't jump too fast. Listen, listen, listen. The universe is wanting to give you a major gift, okay? And it could be a spiritual gift, or it could be that you have a new friend, or you have a new grandchild, or you got a new business. It could be gifts in that way, okay? I want to give you blessings and smiles. Again, I did an hour almost, so sorry. I thought it was going to be shorter, but it didn't. So I want to give you blessings and smiles, and until next time, bye-bye.